and welcome back to the session of articles. This is the third session, and in the first two sessions we have learned about definite and indefinite articles. Hope you must have gone through all these slides and must have completed the exercises. So this is the last session in which we are going to learn about zero articles. Now you must be wondering, what is zero articles? We haven't heard about zero articles earlier. So zero articles means the rules where no article is supposed to be used. As we have learnt about using definite article the and about using indefinite article a and an, we have certain rules where we are not allowed to use any article. So that is known as zero article. So let's start our class and learn about zero articles. What are the rules for using zero articles today? Okay, use of zero article or no article. So the first rule is we use it with uncountable and plural nouns when we talk about them in a general way. You have already learned, children, that uncountable nouns are the nouns which you cannot count, and plural nouns are the nouns which are plural in number. So with uncountable and plural nouns we never use any article. For example, tea is more popular than coffee. So tea and coffee are uncountable nouns. So we cannot use any article. We don't need to use any article with tea and coffee. There is lime juice in the jug. Kyra likes music. So tea, coffee, lime juice and music. These are all uncountable nouns with which we don't need to add any article. The next rule, with some singular nouns referring to institutions, when we use these singular nouns like school, college, church, university, hospital, prison, etc., we need not use any article with them. Like we go to church every Sunday. Tom goes to school at 8 a.m. But in the previous class, in the use of definite article the, we have learnt a rule that when we use these particular places as a specific place, we use article the. If you remember, we have learnt a sentence, we have done a sentence, she went to the school to attend the PTA, or the postman went to the prison to deliver the parcel. So in such cases, when we are talking about or when we refer to these institutions in general, we need not use any article with them. The next rule is, with most of the countries we never use any article because they are proper nouns, so we need not use any article with the name of the countries. We went on holiday to Switzerland. She is from Brazil but he is from Spain. So with the name of countries we never use any article. But in the case of UK, USA, Netherlands, as we have already learnt in the previous session of definite article the, we use the with them because these are specific names of the countries which are used with definite article. The next rule is with meals. When we talk about meals like lunch, breakfast and dinner, we never use any article with them. We have breakfast at 7 a.m. Tim usually eats a sandwich for lunch. They had dinner at our house. But remember, children, when we talk about these things in a specific manner, then we need to use article the with them. But in general way, when we are talking about lunch, breakfast and dinner in a general way, we never use an article. Like if we say we have breakfast at 7 a.m. But if we make it a specific sentence, we refer to breakfast as something specific. The breakfast made by Suzanne was very delicious, or the dinner served in the hotel was very you can say tasty. So in that case, when it becomes very specific, then we use definite article the. But in general case, we never use any article with the meals. Okay, when we talk about season or special time of days or special, we can say, festivals, we never use article with them. For example, I celebrate Christmas at my parents' house. Are you going to be here for Easter? I prefer summer to winter. We spend Diwali holidays with our grandparents. So in these cases, with the names of seasons or with special times of the year, with festivals, we never use any article with their names. Okay, so in the same way, when we talk about the days of the week or months, we never use article with them. So days of the week, I had a meeting on Friday. My birthday is in June. She went to Germany in May. These kinds of examples will never use any specific article. Okay, when we talk about towns, cities, continents, lakes and mountains, we never use articles with them. Like Lake Victoria is in Africa, New York is one of my favorite cities, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. All these are the names, these are proper nouns. So according to the rule, with the proper nouns we never use any article. So zero article is used. With languages and school subjects also, children, remember, when we talk about any language or any subject, we never use article. We use zero article or no article is used with these names. She speaks Italian and French. I would like to learn Japanese. My favorite subject at school was art, but I hated maths. So as you have seen, with the names of languages and school subjects, we never use any article. Okay, when we talk about sports, games, or when we talk about transport, any transport with which we use by and the name of the transport, we never use any article. He plays rugby, but I prefer tennis. People like watching football. He plays cricket. We usually play hockey in the ground. We usually go to work by car, but sometimes we go by bus. So with the names of sports, games and transports, we never use any article. Okay, with some time expressions, like time expressions means night, at noon, at midday, last night, last Friday, every month, every year, tomorrow, yesterday. These are time expressions. So with all these time expressions, no article is used. I went to the market yesterday. So we will not say like I went to the market yesterday or the yesterday or an yesterday. No. The dogs were howling at night. We brought a loaf of bread last Tuesday. So these are specific time expressions with which no article is used. Okay, so these were all the rules related to no articles or zero article. Here is a small exercise and it's a revisionary exercise of what you have learnt in the previous two sessions. Along with this is third session. So complete the following sentences using a and the appropriately and put a cross where no article is necessary. So I have explained you all the rules of using no article or zero article. So please do read these sentences and use correctly the definite, indefinite or the zero article at appropriate places. The second question is a paragraph. Same is the question. Complete the following paragraph using article a and the appropriately and put a cross where no article is necessary. So I hope you will be able to complete these two questions correctly, and please go through the previous two sessions to revise the definite article the and indefinite article a and an. And please complete all these given exercises in your English notebook. Thank you, children.